wife and I would bring our son over. We just hang out with him. He's just a lonely old guy, and we loved him because he was so funny, and he would always be doing these magic tricks, and he was just a character, and he really had like a whole thing in New York, like the past. He like had a lot of success. He was well known. But the reason why I bring this up is it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen him do. So we go to him on Halloween, and we're in this neighborhood where it's a nice neighborhood, not overly nice, but house, and we had sidewalks. So what people would do is they would drop off their kids, and they were able to knock on a bunch of doors at one time. And so we were just in that neighborhood. So we happened to take our son at the time over to his house, and we're trick or treating. And we went and sat down with him inside his house because he's home alone. It's dark, and what happened was it started getting dark, so other people would see like us go up to somebody's door, and all of a sudden the whole crowd would follow us, and so we go knock on somebody's door, and all of a sudden 20 kids are behind us knocking on that person's door. I don't know if you guys have experienced anything in like that in your neighborhood, but it was all good fun. So, but he had two candy bars, that's all he had was two candy bars, and so he had these two candy bars, and we didn't take them. We're sitting there. He's like, "Oh, I have two candy bars," and we see there's like 15 people coming up behind us. I'm not joking, a line of 50, and their parents standing there, and just these kids, and they would get in single file line. And he's coming up to him, and he did this. It was amazing. I'm watching him. Remember, he's a magician, and every time a kid would come up he would like put the candy bar in, like do so snap. He would like snap, snap, and they would keep coming, and he would pull the candy bar back out. Next kid come up, snap, and he would like hit the bag, and they thought the candy was in there. Next kid come up, snap, and but I'm not joking. And then what the kids were doing is they would go through the line once, and then go back through the line again, and then go back through the line again, and then he at least had 15 people come. And when they left, he he turns to us, and he still has his two candy bars. I'm like, how did he do this? He just fed or fake fed 15 children with these two candy, and he's been doing it all night long. Now we got to give him grace because here's a guy by himself,